Hello beautiful and welcome to Mawaheb home. I have missed filming for you, I have missed talking to you, I have missed catching you up and all of the above. Honestly, I literally just hurt myself. Today's video is going to be a chit chat video, more of a conversation, discussion, podcast style video. So put me in the background. I am going to be making candles. I literally just prepped my jars. I'm making 2, 4, 6 candles, 3 fragrance oils, and I'll walk you through everything in a little bit. But I just wanted to turn on the camera and literally just have a catch up, a heart to heart if you like, or just like one of those videos where me and you are just having conversations and you share your words of wisdom. I filmed a giveaway video before I went away on holiday. I went on a little mini break. I went to Turkey and it was absolutely incredible. I loved it. But also what made me so happy is how many of you have reached out expressing your interest, me sending you my candle stock that I literally just had left in the corner, not using it because I found a wax that works for me. And I'm just so glad to have that type of relationship with you where you reach out to me, or where I can reach out to you and you can reach out to me if there's anything that I'm not using anymore that I can pass on to you, that I know will get so much more use from you using it than me just keeping it in the corner collecting dust. I just loved filming this video for you guys. It also gave me a little bit of an inspiration, also motivation to, you know, eventually in the near future to send you my actual products, experience what I have created at home. So it's just so special, you guys, having a channel like this, having a community like this, having this connection and this relationship that we've built for the last 4 years together, and hopefully more to come. And it's just incredibly exciting to share this platform with you and to share this journey with you. So first things first, I want to make candles. These candles I want to make for my own testing, for my own use at home. The wax of choice I'm going to be using is the S41. As you know, I bought a massive box of S41 that I literally have on the chair, but it's so heavy to put on the table, so we're not going to do that. And I want to make it with 3 fragrance oils of choice. It's got a bit dark, sorry you guys. There we go. I'll show you my choice of fragrance oils. I've already wicked them because it takes me a while to wick my jars, so I tend to wick them before I even start filming. I'm basically doing 2 different tests: a 30 centiliter candle container with 1 wick, and also a 30 centiliter candle container with 2 wicks and the same candle series, and see which works best, the single wick or the double wick. To be quite honest with you, so far I have been personally using double wicks with my 30 centiliters and they have been working extremely well. And to be quite honest, I prefer it more than single wicks, but I have not tested the 30 centiliters yet with my S41. Now that I have a big batch of wax, I can make more candles, so I'm really looking forward to testing these in a week time in my own time and to observe it and see how well this works. I have bought my knife. My portable stove is right next to me here. Let me bring it forward actually. There we go. Double boilers on there, and I am going to measure 407 grams worth of S41 wax for 2 30 centiliter candle containers. So I've literally just opened it. The wax is right here, as if you can see it. And again, I'm not gonna, oh, you know what I need, you guys? I actually need some gloves because it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. It's gonna get messy if I use my hands. Bear with. 408 grams all measured up. That took a hand workout, you guys. This literally tensed up my arms. I'm gonna put it onto my double boiler, which is literally right next to me, and then we are going to measure my fragrance oil. And my fragrance oil of choice is going to be Baltic, Amber and Clove. And I forgot how much I'm measuring. 33 grams worth of fragrance oil. Turn my scale on. And don't forget to tell your scale every time you measure your fragrances. So I'm looking at 33 grams. And my fragrance oil is all measured. Let me give it a good sniff. Oh, I love the Baltic Amber and Clove smell from Cozy Owl. It just smells delicious, honestly. Can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Cozy Owl fragrance oil. It smells incredible. Let me catch you up a little bit. I went to Turkey for a week, which was absolutely incredible. I loved every part of this trip. I went for 5 days. It was absolutely amazing. I even got a haircut, you guys. I got my hair cut short. It was literally, my hair was literally below my waist. It was incredible. But I had 2 colors in my hair, and I wanted to stop dyeing my hair because I get grey hairs and they really bother me. But I'm gonna learn to embrace my grey hairs, because dyeing my hair over and over again every month is just, it's a waste of money for one, and I need to give my hair a break. So literally my color, my brown color was starting from here all the way down to here. So I literally cut this much hair off, and I have like an inch worth of color left. So when my hair grows, I'll get rid of this color, and then everything else from the top is all natural. I'm just gonna embrace my gray hairs, because honestly, having to constantly maintain my hair is just so expensive. My hair grows so fast, so by the time 1 month is passed by, I can see the grey hairs coming through the roots. So I'm no longer going to be dyeing my hair for now, because it's just a lot of money. I got a few facial treatments and stuff like that, which was nice. And then I came back, obviously, and had to get back to work and get back into my old routine. And getting back to a routine again is so difficult. You know, when you're on holiday, you're kind of a little bit away from reality, because you're waking up at your own time, you're touring around, you're eating at a time that suits you. Like, it's just like, you're just literally, every day goes without plan. But in our day-to-day lives, where we're working, or we have kids or partners or a house to look after, everything is so routine based. It's like you wake up at this time, you go to work, you come home, you do your dinner, you clean your house, and it's just the same all over again. So trying to get back to that routine has been a little bit difficult for me. I cannot sit here and lie and say that I don't enjoy my routine. I enjoy waking up in the morning to go to gym, and I also enjoy coming home, showering, going back to work, come home, have my dinner, go to sleep. I love the set routine. But I think what I'm not good at is planning my time really well, like my own personal time really well. I feel like I really want to get good. I want to master my YouTube schedule really well, because I've mentioned it a few times and I still haven't made it happen. Is I want to post on my other social media platforms, and a few of you have literally like start a TikTok will be amazing, and honestly I know it will be amazing. It's just trying to navigate when is the best time to film a YouTube video, to film a TikTok, to film a reel, to film a YouTube shorts. I want to balance that along with my 46 hours worth of my job. So just trying to kind of plan and navigate, and trying to figure out as well when is the best time to have a breathe, you know, go out with a friend, or go see a friend for lunch or an ice cream and stuff like that, which is what I usually do, or even just downtime for myself. So I guess I just really need to plan my, I need to just know when is the best time for me to film. I need to dedicate like a whole day for just filming, and then I can have the rest of the week where I can edit, because editing I can do it anytime. I can do it after work, but with filming I want to film it in the morning where you can see light in the background. I don't mind filming in the evening, especially during winter time where it starts to get dark around 3 or 4. So I don't mind being flexible around that. It's just getting to do it. It's just doing it, you guys. I need to just get my, you know, I don't want to swear, but it's just getting it done. Let me double check my candle. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I just love filming. I honestly missed filming. Every time I take like a break from filming, I'm like, I need to get back to filming. I love it. I just love it. I enjoy it. I want to do more vlog style videos, but I feel like my everyday is basically the same, where I like wake up, go to gym, go to work, and then I come home, do dinner and stuff like that. I know a lot of people can relate to that actually, because that's basically how the majority lives. We go to work, we go to gym, we clean our house, we make our dinner and stuff like that. So I think maybe trying to find, I think I need to be comfortable in holding a camera in public, because right now I love filming around my house. Sorry, I've got a bit of wax on my arm. I love filming around my house. I feel comfortable filming around my house, but in public I'm a little bit more like, oh, I need to be careful. And with the current theft that's going in London, you guys, snatching phones, snatching cameras and bags has been this crazy thing in London right now. So if I'm gonna hold a £700 worth of camera in public, my eyes and ears need to be literally all over the place. So I think I need to get to a place where I'm comfortable enough to just like hold the camera, or just do it, or just take snippets of my day. Yeah, I don't have to have it up 24/7. I will find my way around it. There's something that I want to talk to you guys about that got me thinking the other day, and like deep thoughts. Like, it took me a while to reply back to that comment because she got me thinking. It was a comment which is not a negative comment, by the way. It's a positive comment. I'm gonna read her comment. A part of her comment I understood, and a little bit, and a part of it I didn't really understand, but it took me a day to reply back to her because I wanted to let her comment sit with me and kind of and think about it. I love comments or like advice or constructive criticism where I get to think about it and really check in and self-reflect and see, is it the truth or is it not? It's just really interesting. Right, let me read it out. So the comment says, I really like your name, it suits you perfectly, thank you very much. As for what you said, I agree with you, but at the same time I do believe that you are still searching for your thing, and to do what you like, it justifies buying it. The justifies buying it I don't really understand, but the rest of it I understand. First of all, thank you for your comment. There is some truth to what this lovely girl had commented under my video. You know what I found so interesting, you guys? That she picked up on that based on my video. Like, you must be a very observant human being, because how did you pick up on this? I have no idea. And I replied back to her. That was my response. My response was like, thank you so much, beautiful. There is some truth to what you are saying. I truly feel like I'm still searching for my thing. What I do know is I enjoy scents and anything to do with homeware, but I guess I'm still trying to find my way around starting this candle business and trying to grow it eventually to a home business. But yes, I completely agree with you. It's interesting how you picked this up. That was my response to her, and I just want to elaborate on that I am someone, again, if you haven't picked it up already, I'm someone super ambitious. I love to talk. Like, I think talking is my way of processing things. I'm not someone that keeps things inside. I'm very verbal. Like, as soon as I feel it, I say it. I'm not someone that sits with like my emotion. Like, if I feel angry, I will say I'm angry. If I feel I'm happy, I'll say I'm happy. If I'm irritated, you'll know I'm irritated. I don't hide my emotions. I'm pretty verbal with them. Sorry guys, need to check this candle again. Okay you guys, sorry, I keep getting distracted with my candles, but definitely an overthinker, and the more I overthink, the more I want to talk about it, because I'm trying to break down the situation, process the situation, and my way of doing it is talking a lot. And I do the same thing when I have an idea or a passion project that I want to start or anything like that. But what I feel sometimes, you guys, why is my camera keeps going dark? I have no idea. I want to do so much in life. I want to start so many businesses. I want to start this candle business. I have so many ideas that I will in the future share with you, but for now some parts of it I want to keep to myself. But the one obvious thing that I want to start doing and actually just do it without all this overthinking in my own mind is this candle business. I've had my YouTube channel for 4 years. I've been making candles for 4 years, and just the constant overthinking of the branding is not perfect, the color is not perfect, the scent is this. It's just, I want to start so many things, and it's so interesting that this comment popped up because I kind of linked it to a conversation that I was having with my best friend like a month or 2 ago, I think, when she came over just before we went to Turkey. I was just like, I'm so overwhelmed with all these ideas. I'm so overwhelmed with my own ambitions. I'm getting so irritated and frustrated because I have no idea, like I mentioned earlier, how to plan my YouTube schedule. But I also want to post on other social media platforms, but I also have to work 46 hours a week at my day job. It's like, where am I meant to fit all of these in literally a space of a day, you guys? Because I work Monday through to Saturday, and my best friend was like, you could drop your Saturday shifts, because my Saturday shifts are not compulsory. I do it for extra money at the end of the month. And I'm like, yes, you do have a point, but at the same time I'm like, the extra money that I earn at the end of the month helps me buy my candle stock, helps me pay any credit card bills that I have. It just helps me a little bit at the end of the month, you guys. And I guess, is it worth dropping that Saturday? I guess I'm really scared to drop in that Saturday, and it's just, I'm in my own head. But don't get me wrong, like I've been feeling so positive, I've been feeling so happy, I've been feeling so fulfilled and so grateful. Like having my working on my candles, having a YouTube channel, also working at my day job. Like I feel really, really good. I'm not coming, like today's video is not coming from a place of struggle or I'm feeling just some type of way. No, it's actually the quite opposite. I'm so overwhelmed by how grateful I am. It's just incredible and so special to even say how grateful I am to have a day job, how grateful I am to be able to afford a camera and actually film and share this journey with you, to have candles as my hobby to play around with and to experiment and to be in my feminine energy and just have my hands do what they need to do when it comes down to creativity. It's just so interesting how life works out sometimes. I was literally speaking to my colleague, was it Friday or Thursday? I don't know. We had a lovely day in London. It was super hot, and me and her had decided to go have our lunch in the park. I'm so lucky to work next to the park, so we literally go and have our lunches there during really good weather, and it's getting so beautiful and sunny in London. And I was just like to her, I guess I just have so much dreams and so much ambitions like everyone else in the world, and I just don't know where to start. And I think just starting is hard as it is. And to be honest, I should take my YouTube channel as an example. Like I first started off making candles for myself, and then slowly I was like, I want to do a little bit more with this candle thing, and I decided to buy a camera. I decided to use my sister's camera at the time and start filming my candle journey. And I never used to film my face, I used to just use my hands. If you literally look back to my first videos, it used to always be my hands. And then slowly I started building up the courage to show my face, because I love, you guys, one thing that I love about branding is the relationship that you have with the owner of the brand. Like I love that you know my face, I love that you know my name, and I love that I get to share this with you, but you can see who I am. I feel like it builds trust when you know who I am, even though it's through a camera. Like, you know me, you see me, you know my product, you see how I work, if I'm making sense to you. So I love that type of relationship that I can build with you guys over a screen, which I find it incredible. It's just, I guess I'm also very confused sometimes, because I don't know if you guys know, but my name is Mawaheb, as you guys know, and my name translates to talent in Arabic. And for the longest time I just didn't know what my talent is. Like everyone used to be like, oh, your name is so special, you must have so many talents. And I'm like, I literally have 0 talents. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, not until prior me figuring out about candles, I wasn't academically smart either. I wasn't good at school. Like, I literally get average grades. I didn't really care too much about my grades, and for as long as it helped me pass to go to my next year, then I was fine. I didn't obsess too much over my grades, to be honest. I was never creative, I was never artistic, but all I knew, I always had ideas, but I didn't know what to do with these ideas. It's just they were in my mind, and I kind of just go about my life, and that was it. And then slowly fast forward to COVID, when I literally came across candle making, because I started asking myself important questions, like, okay, what is it that you enjoy, Mawaheb? Like, what is it that you do every day? What is it that gravitates you when you go out, when you go shop? I've always liked products. Like, I love products. I love skincare products, perfume, candles, anything to do with products, like a box that you can open up. I love stuff like that, you guys. I enjoy it. I just didn't know how to work my way around this idea that I had. So then I was like, okay, I like scents, but what can I do with scents? Starting a perfume business is like so expensive, and I don't have the money, obviously. So that's out the window, but something a bit similar maybe. So I literally started researching. That was a month before COVID happened, and I started researching perfume workshops, anything to do with like perfume, and I literally found a perfume workshop here in Notting Hill Gate, and I was like, okay, great, let's do this. I want to know how to do a perfume. Amazing. Put me anywhere where perfume is made. I would sit there for days. I would literally rot in a place where there's perfumes only. I love perfumes. But then on the side of that, you know, when you're about to check out and they're like, oh, why don't you try our candle making shop as well? And I was like, okay, I would love to do a candle making workshop. I didn't know I can make a candle from home. Let's do it. So I literally paid £50 for the candle making workshop and £50 for the perfume making workshop, and I went. But I was by myself. I didn't take my sisters with me. I didn't take my best friends or any of my friends with me. I just went by myself. And I loved the process of making a perfume, but the perfume that we made wasn't a spray perfume, it was a roll-on perfume. And then the candle making workshop, you guys, was just like, whoa, I want to do this. Like, if I can do this at home, that would be amazing. I was like to the owner of the candle workshop that also has her own candle line, I want to buy a candle kit from you. I literally bought a candle kit from her there and then, and I took the candle kit home and I made my first essential oil candle, and I was in love. Then COVID happened. I was at uni at the time. Uni closed, work closed. I was also working, so work closed, everything closed, and we were all stuck at home, as you guys know. It's crazy to say that it's been 4 years, and we're literally creeping into 5 years ago that we've lived through COVID. And then I was like, okay, I want to do more of these candles. And then at the time in the UK, there's something that the government was giving out. It's called furlough. So basically, you literally just get paid while you're still at home up until things started opening up and you go back into your regular day job. So we're still getting paid when we were at home, which is literally a dream come true. And that money that I was getting paid from at the time, I literally bought candle stock. And my sister had a Canon camera at the time that she used for her university, that she would take pictures of, and I was like, let me just film a video. That would be fun. Like, why not? I have time, why not? Literally filmed my first video to make candles, and then one video, and then another video, and another video, and then soon enough I started building the confidence in editing and holding the camera, missing the camera when I don't hold it. So that really weird relationship that I had with filming and candles became an attachment. I got attached to it, even though when I didn't film for a week or two, I'm like, oh my god, I miss it. And there was a time where I didn't film for a whole year, and I was like, I kept on saying to my sisters, I miss it so much, I want to go back. I just couldn't find my way around my full-time job at the time, because then I left uni. It was just incredible. And then I went back into filming a year later, and it was just the best thing that I've ever done. YouTube and candles is literally the best thing that I've ever done. And finally, my name literally means something to me. Well, my name has always been super special. People used to always ask me, what's your talent? And I'm like, well, I didn't have a talent. I don't know. Like, I'm not good at anything. Like, my sisters are so creative. They draw, they paint, they do all of these things. They create something from scratch. I'm like, I don't know what to do, to be honest. All I know is I enjoy working. I enjoy making some money at work, and I come home and I do the same thing the next day. So the fact that I found candles just made me so happy. And I'm like, so when someone asks me, what's your talent? I'm like, well, I make candles, and I also make diffusers, and I sometimes make room sprays. Room sprays is not really my thing yet, but diffusers and candles are more my thing. So it's just really interesting, you guys, that I completely forgot about my wax. Right, I think I'm gonna wait until 60 degrees and then I'm gonna pour my fragrance oil in. But yeah, you guys, sorry, that was such a long-winded conversation. But yeah, that comment really had me thinking. I'm really still trying to figure myself out, you guys. I think in every stage of our lives we'll go through a period where we're a little bit confused, we're a little bit off balance, we're a little bit just trying to find our feet. I guess I'm in that stage at the moment. I think I go through that stage quite a few times throughout the year. But I think right now I think right now, because I want to do so much and achieve so much, but it's very unrealistic to achieve so much when I literally work Monday through to Saturday and trying to make all these ideas happen. It's just not realistic to have everything happen at once. So I think now, there we go, like literally I'm answering my own questions that I feel talking to you, but I'd love to also hear your words of wisdom. The reason why my name is called Mawaheb Home and not Mawaheb's Candles or Mawaheb's Fragrances or Mawaheb's Perfume is because I don't want to limit myself to just candles and scents. I love homeware and anything to do with home, like a candle at home just makes, like accessories, you know, like diffusers, candles, scents, like even the room spray by your bed table to prepare you to go to bed at night. Like I love stuff like that, you guys. I love it's so weird, but I love cutlery, kitchen towels, coasters. I love things like that, cushions, throws. I love homeware, and I'd love to grow this business as my candles to be my first product, but eventually grow it to this homeware business. And that is my dream. That's where I see myself going, which is why I didn't stick to Mawaheb Candle. I want it to be Mawaheb Home, because the way I'm thinking of my brand, I'm not thinking of it just for it to be candles and perfumes. I want it to be a lot more than that. But yeah, I am going to pour my fragrance in. Hello beautiful. Sorry, I literally poured my candles and then I did another batch of wax, and this fragrance is going to be tonka and tobacco flower. And as usual, I'm gonna put it on my double boiler and wait for the wax to melt. And I've literally created a mess in my living room because the blocked waxes are so messy to work with. I need to find a tool where I can literally cut into my blocked waxes, because my arm is literally in pain from how difficult it is to cut through these waxes. It's a massive blocked wax as well. I can't be struggling this much. The knife doesn't go deep enough into the wax, so I'm struggling to literally get bits of wax out. But I'm working with what I have, and I managed to measure another batch of candles, which is great. I need to measure one last batch and then I should be done. But sorry guys, kept on getting distracted there, and I will clean my station in a little bit. But this video is going to be very long. I hope you guys don't mind. I know the one thing that I know for sure, I couldn't agree with her more, honestly. I am still trying to figure out what my thing is, but one thing I know for sure, that my body and my soul speaks to me every single day, is I enjoy scents and anything to do with scents. And candles may not be my complete thing, but they are the beginning of something big, if I'm making sense. I'm like, there's like something cooking. I feel like there's something cooking in the background, and of course that whatever is cooking is not going to make it unless if I put in the effort, unless if I share it, unless there is effort from me. So I understand that very well. But I think candles for now is my beginning to something better, and to something better, and to something, you know when you just keep growing and thriving. But I think candles is where I begin and where I am meant to begin, and then that will lead me to something bigger and better in the future. But yeah, I literally couldn't agree with your comment more, honestly. It just resonated with me. It got me thinking, it got me to self-reflect, and I guess I'm still trying to figure it out. I guess I am scared to begin because I'm so worried about what if it's not perfect enough, what if people don't like it, what if you can't smell it, what if the branding is not enough. And honestly, I really need to shut this noise down in my own head, because that perfect product doesn't exist, but there is a product that you can continuously improve. I guess I'm just so afraid to take that step sometimes of the what ifs. I really need to block out that noise and just like get it going. But yeah, these are just like things I wanted to share with you guys today. Honestly, I just wanted to turn that camera on and make a few candles with you, and share a few thoughts and what I've been up to recently. I think as well, you guys, when it comes down to my scheduling, I enjoy filming on a weekend and posting on a weekday, because I feel like, even though yes I work a Saturday, but my Saturday shift is not the whole day. I finish at 3, so I still have some time to enjoy my weekend, to plan a video. I'm still trying to figure out, but as much as I would enjoy to film during the weekday, I just feel like I feel like I'm rushed when I film a video during the weekday. I have done it a few times where I feel like I needed my weekend, so I needed to wake up a little bit earlier to film a video, but I always feel rushed because my eyes constantly on the clock. Am I going to be late for work? Do I have time to get ready and change of clothes and get into my, you know, and I just have so much on my mind. But when I'm filming on the weekend, I can fully focus and tune in to that video or videos or the content, and I can spend the week editing and posting and so on and so forth. I guess I just need to find a way to just balance it all out, you guys. And I think there's so much noise in my own mind, and I just need to block out the noises that are unnecessary and focus on the ones that are priority and that can actually get me results in filming and candles and everything that I want to do behind the scenes. But yeah, oh, I just love talking to you. You guys are like my therapist. Oh, is there anything else I need to update you guys on? I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it. I'm really looking forward to test with my S41 and see how far that can get me. So I actually need to buy a few essential oils because I've run out, and I need to buy more, but I'm gonna wait until payday. We're not gonna do that halfway through, like, no, payday is coming soon, so hopefully we can plan, and I can plan my budget well and get some more essential oils, especially the ones that I use the most, like rose geranium. I've run out. There is a brand that I came across. It's a candle supplier brand. I've actually never used their fragrances, and I'd love to make a video dedicated on just their fragrances and tested their fragrances. But again, I need to figure out my budget and see when is the best time to buy these fragrances. Cozy Owl fragrances, I'm pretty stocked up, so I think I'm good for now. I think I'm good for the next month or two, so I'd love to actually test different types of fragrances to give me some options, because I love testing my nose. Candle Shacks, honestly, as much as I enjoyed 1 or 2 fragrances from what I shared with you in my last video, it didn't give me the, oh yes, these are the ones that I want to use for my candles, you know. It didn't give me the hell yes, like I need these for my candles. Cozy Owl was my hell yes. Cozy Owl was like, yes, like I want these fragrances in my candles. I want these fragrances to be smelt by others, so it's a definite. And I have visions for these fragrances, so I really like my fragrance selection from Cozy Owl right now, but I definitely would love to have other options as well. It's not good for me to put all my eggs in one basket, if I'm making sense. Anyway, you guys, I am going to make the rest of these candles. You guys know how I make these candles already, so I don't want to bore you by these information, and you also know my measurements with S41. Let me know your thoughts about today's video. Let me know how you're feeling, at what stage that you're at. If you're feeling that you haven't found your thing, if you're still confused and unbalanced, I would love to hear all your thoughts. I just love having these conversations with you guys. I love these style of videos where I'm making my candles but also sharing some things with you. Quite like that. I feel like you get to know me a little bit better. Anyway, please make sure that you click on that subscribe button down below, like, comment, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Guys, it's been a few hours since I made these candles, and it's 8 PM at the moment. I finished filming literally a few hours ago, but my candles are curing really weirdly. I've never seen my candles cure like this. This is S41 wax, and this wax has never done this before. I've bought the tester sample and I've used up literally the whole tester sample, so this has never happened. But I wonder why the candles are doing these. If anyone knows or anyone has experienced this, please let me know in the comments down below. But I thought to share this with you because I've never seen this before. I'm gonna give them until tomorrow and see how they look like, but this is a little bit worrying, guys. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if it's from my fragrance or I have no idea. It's so weird. It's never done this before. Okay, an update on the candles. Long story short, I was really upset because of the way the candles were curing, and I had actually left them for like a few days, and then when I came back after 2 to 3 days, they still were pretty liquidy. So what I've done, you guys, is I literally took my thermometer and I punched holes in each and every candle, and then I heat gunned my candles, and now they are looking smooth. The only thing, you guys can see the hole here, but the only thing that's now left to do is to dry out the wet spots. It has been pretty hot in London this week, like it was up to 29 degrees, so the S41 was sweating doesn't worry me because it's normal. The wax melts a little bit, so that's fine, but the way the candles were curing were a little bit worrying. But thankfully, after stepping away from the candles for a few days, I came back with it with a fresh mind and I decided to fix it. I was getting really upset, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm so glad I fixed them. I am going to be testing them today, but I thought I'd share with you guys the current results that I have after fixing them and heat gunning them and putting some holes on the waxes.